Alright. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Alpha Hole Prison. Last time, we finally became the proper concubine of Rexolator because we finally related to a story of how... what was the relatable thing he said? Oh yeah, he was sad that his old wife, cheated on him. And then we had sex. Because that was really relatable, so. Miguel's really into Rexolator now. Our escape plan is picking up, so let's get into it. That's it. The key is done. It took almost 6 months, but I finished it. Oh my god, could this be the last episode for this route? This means we're finally going to escape. I've been reading Jet books out loud ever since I finished up with Xenoscar. I can read it in my sleep now. And the A.H. Thorpe program I downloaded was thorough. I'm confident I can fly that thing. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally getting out of here. Is he sad because... Well, you can just go with him to... whatever, Hernomer. You can just go with him to Hernomer and watch him murder the whole government. I have to get out of here. To go home. You don't have to. But things with Rexolator have been so nice. He's made me actually like being here. What happens when we escape? He's not going to come to Earth with me. He couldn't. You're the concubine. You follow him. They treat him like a freak show, or worse, the government would try to lock him up. We're going our separate ways to never see each other. Adios. Why is it hitting me so hard? Are you crying? Wait a second. Oh my god, my headphones have not been inserted into the damn game this whole time. So you guys have not been able to hear the music. I apologize. God damn it. Is that the key? Would you keep it down? It looks done. It is. Holy crap. When you guys doing this? I don't know. I need to talk to Rexolator. Damn, it's finally happening for him. Never thought I'd see the day. Don't you go effing it up. We worked too hard on this. I know. Will you stop talking so loud? Ha ha ha. Is this a track from... This is 100% a track from Mr. Versatile. 100%. Has to be. Here it is. The key. I finished it at work today. Now what? Let me discuss things with Veritas, Maximus, and Johann. Who is Johann? I'll nail down the plan and we'll escape the day after tomorrow. You can't keep introducing characters randomly like you introduced that one character that slept with Rin Timber. That was out of nowhere. Wow, so fast. I'm confident I can fly that ship. It looks even easier than most of the Earth ships I've flown. I have faith in you, my pilots. That part of the plan will go smoothly. The rest may be difficult. I'll know what pieces must be in place tomorrow. Right, okay. We'll go through with the plan tomorrow. Rexolator, what happens after we escape? Come into my arms so I may hold you as we talk, Miguel. Is there gonna be some penis play? Not yet, but maybe soon. This feels nice, but I have this dread inside me. Maybe over the escape.
I love you, my consort.
I love you too. That's why it will be so hard to say goodbye.
We're not saying goodbye.
What?
You're my consort. You are coming with me to Haname. You will remain with me forever.
I mean, did you really think he was gonna let you go?
What are you talking about?
He's a god, Miguel.
You accepted the role of my consort. That role is eternal.
But it can't be. I have to go home.
Why?
Because I have family. There are people who miss me.
Just take them to Hernomer.
You belong to me now, Miguel. Not them. A visit in the future will show them you are well. In the meantime, in nearly all times, you shall remain with me.
But you're going to Hernomir to wage war! I've been in a war before! It was horrible. I don't want to go through that again.
You were a soldier in your past war, Miguel. In this brief war, you will be a distant observer. Your safety is assured.
Watch Rex Slater absolutely get murdered by all the new technology that they've developed on his planet since he's been away. Like, this isn't going to go over well, I fear.
On the moon of Hernomir is a cult of worshippers to me. They will protect you as I do what I must. I'll take my vengeance quickly, and then we'll be at peace. My world will be made right again, and you will sit at my side in my new tower.
And I'll be able to visit my family?
You may visit your family as you wish, and let them know you are well. But you shall return to me.
I think that will be okay. I don't want to leave you, Rex Slater. Starting a new life on a strange planet might be too much for me. If I can't handle it, I'll have to go home.
Hernomir will be your home. You will flourish there with my guidance. You are my beloved. I'll do nothing to give you cause to leave. Do you understand, Miguel? You're precious to me.
I know.
I can't say I'm not scared. Scared over the escape, scared over the stuff that's going to happen on Hernomir.
Leave the latter all to me.
But at least this way I don't have to lose you. We can stay together.
Always.
I think almost anything is worth that.
I know that to be so. Let me have you one last time in this wretched place.
The music's picking up for the sex.
Farewell with our bodies.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm freaking out over everything. I know I can fly that ship, but what if I F it up before then? I wish I knew the plan. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks. You're gonna do fine. I know you are. But if everything gets effed up, remember, I had nothing to do with nothing. Of course. We don't gotta worry about that. You're going to slip out like a grease squeezle. Not if you keep talking about it so loudly. Listen carefully. I have full faith that you will execute our plan perfectly, and yet I must still remind you. I've been here almost 300 years. This is my one chance to escape. If this fails, I may spend my entire immortal life in this wretched prison. For you, life is but 100 years. For me, it is eternal. We can't fail, Miguel. I understand. I know my life is shorter than yours, but I can't deal with spending it in here either. We have to make it. Good. Now focus on my every word. After the afternoon count tomorrow, you are to go to cell 233 and get into the vents. Crawl to the very end of that passageway. You'll find that there's now a hole going downwards. What? Through the concrete? Yes. That's the reason I took the widget from you. Xenoscar reprogrammed it to become a drill in exchange for feeding off me. The springs kept breaking from the hard surfaces, but we managed. Johann placed them at the end of the vent for me and claims they've completed their task. There exists now a hole deep enough to take you to the basement. Take this galamite. I stole it from the lab, and it's suitable to be fashioned into a sturdy rope. I take it. It's like a thick, long, white plastic ribbon. It must be around 100 feet long. Tie it securely and climb all the way down. Halfway down is a portal to the hangar. Don't go there yet. I'm climbing all the way down to the basement 100 feet down? Climbing down will be easy. You must also climb back up 50 feet to the portal later. Rex Slater, I should have been building my strength all this time. That's a huge thing to pull off. Well, you still look pretty built. I hadn't thought of your endurance. Still, I know you'll make it. Your adrenaline will be high. You can brace yourself on the walls of the tunnel. He gives me the key I've been making for him. Why couldn't he just steal the original or get it from Veritas? I guess they keep a close eye on their keys. Escaping can't be too easy after all. Cross the basement to the control room. Inside there will be a large lever on a control panel. It has a weak metal chain on it that will snap if the lever is flipped. That's the emergency power shutoff. Flip it down, it will go dark. So remember the way back to the tunnel you climbed from. Watch there be a bunch of options where I actually have to choose the right stuff. And I don't remember. You'll need to run to it while it's still dark. Guards will restart the power manually from the upper control room, but the others will be running to your location to see who flipped the lever. You must be back in the tunnel before they catch you. Climb to the hangar, pull the rope back up with you once you're there so no guard sees it dangling. I'll be waiting by entrance J. Run to that door and let me in. You'll be right outside the hangar? Yes. I intend to break through the 2 entryways leading to that door once the locks are no longer electrified. The power will be restored by the time I reach the last entry. What if you can't get through 2 of the entryways before the power goes back on? Then I'll electrocute myself in order to break through. I won't be thwarted. The A.H. Thorpe is on the west side of the hangar. You'll go to it and get it started. I will go to the manual override panel and initiate the ionized seal to the hangar. The doors into space will open. Once I get into the Thorpe and close the hatch, lift off. Fly us past the doors and then launch us into the interstellar. The location doesn't matter. Don't waste time deciding where to go. The tech in the observation bay will try to undo the override and close us in. Just get us out of there. Understood. There's so much that can go wrong, we don't even have a way to do a dry run. If it were easy, I wouldn't be the only one to ever escape this prison. We've one chance. We can't fail. I have little fear, Miguel, even after you bring up this new stipulation about your climb. My faith in you is unwavering. I'll get it done. Now, go over the plan again from the top. I have to be sure I didn't miss anything. Oh my god, if this was medieval times, he would actually go over the entire plan again. It's word for word. Oh my god. Oh god, if this was medieval times. Once it started, I stopped thinking about that hard climb I had ahead of me. I just focused on not getting caught. But by the time I had shimmied all the way down that rope, my arms were burning. There was no way I was going to have the strength to climb back up. So I locked myself in the control room and collapsed. Rex Slater could wait by that door for another hour. I needed to get my strength back. I drank from some of the guard's bottle of water. I let myself recuperate, and then when my arms stopped throbbing, I flipped the lever. Oh! We're already in the ship? Damn, that was fast. Why does Miguel look like he doesn't even know what's going on here? Where are we? I don't know. You said pick a place at random. That's what I did. Then we've done it. We're free. We're free. I start sobbing. I can't help myself. But Rexler doesn't even blink. He never questioned we would make it. Set the coordinates to planet Hernomer. Coordinates set. Your hand is shaking, Miguel. No, I'm happy. We escaped. But you're afraid. What if they send ships after us? What if they try to imprison us? That too. I knew you'd succeed at anything you do. I just don't know how hard this journey ahead of us is going to be. You'll be with me, Miguel. You are my rock, and I am your protector, as always. I swear you'll find joy on my world. Really? Without a doubt.
If I'd have broken up with him back then, I would have regretted it the rest of my life. Rex Slater was amazing. And, of course, he did exactly what he said he'd do.
You went on a bloody rampage?
I got to be at his side in his tower, getting served on, loving life. And eventually, I got to visit Earth.
Okay.
But Earth isn't home anymore.
Girl, it's been like 2 years.
Next to Rex Slater is where I belong.
Oh my god, he's accepted his beta boy lifestyle. You wouldn't believe how happy my family was to see me. Do they live out here in the desert? Or just right here outside civilization? It was a miracle to them. I spent over a week hanging out, catching up, and letting everyone know I was okay. Of course I was. I was spending my life with Rex Slater after all. Ending. Rex Slater happily ever after ending. We did it, guys. There are things that may look like loose plot strings, but you must accumulate stats from other routes to unlock a secret. Hint, you skipped a fast over the parts you already played in the beginning quickly. Interesting. Go to the blooper room? Welcome to the blooper room. Okay, I was a supporter, I think. Miguel's messages.
Gracias for supporting Alpha Hole Prison, Michael. You are one awesome guy.
Oh, these are like voice lines that were recorded specifically for high
Gracias for supporting Alpha Hole
donators.
Prison, Karen. Ah, you're so awesome. Ah, you'll never catch me, Mac. Never. Ah, oh, whoops. Oh, you caught me. Maybe I don't mind so much.
The way Miguel reads some of his lines, like the it's like just funny to me. Okay, well, I think we know what that's like, so let's go to bloopers.
We
Huh?
do it live! You think someone would want... Oh, fuck.
What?
I'll kill you, Miguel.
It's very low.
I'll just tell that moron Visgoth that Rexolator claimed you. Then he'd give up on you and...
I mean, my voice
my
lines are at
stomach would
maximum.
churn
It's
for about
so
5
low,
seconds
though.
straight. Let's go to that nice isolated cell of yours and get more intimately acquainted. One more time. I'm not terrible, Miguel. Don't judge me by the company... Stomach. Lovely. I get to rob you from Jizvoth. Jizvoth? God damn it. I get to rob goo from Jizvoth. I could spend our whole time together kissing yours. Yes, it was hot. For some reason I thought sweet. You know, sweet and sour. What flavor is your mouth today? Tabasco? Soy sauce? That's so umami. Now umame. Please, fuck my bussy.
Ah!
The B stands for filthy rich.
I'm Teenage Emo Batman. What are you doing in the prison, Joker? Oh yeah, fuck me harder. Do it, Robin Tommy. RC? Nah, he's from a different game. You're thinking of the wrong guy.
3. Oops. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on your ass. I need to kill. You know that. Once Rexolator is gone, I'll rip out your... I need an adult? I am an adult. You're really into me? You like rough psycho bastards. Sick fuck. Yeah! Victory! If I don't get to kill something on the regular, I go nuts with withdrawals and Reaver's ass pays. I won't kill you, but you're mine now. Yeah. See how nice I am, Sam Samurai, like green eggs and ham? What's the... Now get out of here. What are you still doing here? I'm already in my robe like Ferris Bueller. Or Deadpool.
Please touch Skeksis. Yes, Skeksis love touching. No bumpy fun. Gelfling too soft. Gelfling weird. Gelfling slimy. Oh, Tater Tot Tuesdays. How droll. Oh, it's nothing that severe, I promise. Completely unseparated note, you've gotten the HPV, vaccine, yes? Shut up, Johann. This has nothing to do with you. You had your chance. That was the tater tots I snorted. But Miguel, don't you want me to be your protector? We'll be such an amusing couple. Definitely 6 seasons and a movie out of it. I don't want you to believe the lies that you heard on the cutting floor of that latest season of Queer Eye. Kurama bit me first. I was defending myself. If they can give Gritty a makeover, why can't they give me a second shot?
But there's no way in hell we want to belong to Bizgoth. Bizgoth. Business Goth. I'm trying not to get too hopeful, but man, if I could get this shit... I sound like a baby whenever I do that. Ahead of me, I see some lumps in the vent. When I get closer, I realize it's a pile of pile, papa. In the face of Visgoth. Visgoth's face! Come on! I'm desperate. This place is full of rapists. For all I know, touching you...
You people from Earth. What do you mean, what do I mean, you people? I meant, like, you people. Don't make this... No, not like that. They shouldn't strike like you. This tough ain't so place, when you're too feared to need to bat anyone. And happy endings cost extra. Oh, I hate the double F sounds! Ref. Trying to play the tough guy will get you knocked out in the game over screen, cause this is just a demo. Hey Miguel, ever seen a dead body? Would you like to?
I am the Then be gone from my sight. I have no use for facilitating wimps. Why do I always mess that up? Sorry.
That is not what the alpha hole male
Oh my God,
person
Kiba.
is. That's not the fucking words. Apparently he doesn't use contractions, but there's contractions in the script. Visgoth. The rules here are... fuck! Look in on Visgoth and Reaver and see if they are planning... planning. Gasp!
But the Zerbits have power and pride. I bet they look in the mirror and see a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody.
As the young kids say on the internet, cock or GTFO?
Me and Raptor are...
This baby was not a miracle, but her spawn. But the We're not saying goodbye. You're my...
Gasp!
How the hell does a plane fly in space? Fucking technology. Shouldn't be with anyone.
Shut the fuck up, phone.
Don't look at me with them huge puppy dog eyes! Ah, and that wagging tail! Oh, you're so adorable, fuck! Let go my ego. Put a cap in my head. I was supposed to have a cock jammed in me, not have my whole asshole turned into a lightning rod! Fucking Pikachu! Last time I trust someone at a furry convention! This your vehicle? Looks like a tiny little spaceship! I bet we can barely fuck in it! Get out, you! Fucking my...
And now to console the cat and let him know that what he heard was acting and normal.
Why the fuck you got to put me in this kind of fucking...
It's home. Damn sure a lot nicer than my old cell. And I get pre-move...
Let's wipe our funk on the...
They're so exotic, I'm near... Oh,
Well, let's get fucking! Going! Gah, how do you open this hatch?
Thank you for supporting Alpha Hole Prison. That was a fucking plane ruining my take. Now we have to wait.
My bitch has got to be squeaky clean, got it? Get the fuck over here so I can squeak you, jerk. 'Cause that's what you'll be doing all alone.
Just tell me about the sheep, Clarice. I mean, Miguel.
You picked me. Whether you meant it or not, I'm looking at burping in the middle of my line. You want it in your mouth? You want it from my mouth, apparently?
I'm supposed to do 2 takes, you overreactive bastard. You gotta have options. You're taking away my agency.
You can tell this voice wears me down, because I was like, oh, I can go 40 lines without a reference repeat, and then 20 lines, and then 10 lines, and then halfway through a sex take. Like Scoob, voicing these lines is really hard, man. It's only temporary. Once that burps.
Huh.
Now, a smart fellow like Miguel. You got greedy with those twins, Visgoth. Who said you could kill fuck, shit.
I like how it just suddenly ended. And right after the warden appeared just to give his bloopers. Okay, well, I could barely hear any of that, but in editing, you guys should be able to hear that once I fix it. But I could barely hear any of that, so that's why I had that look on my face the whole time. I guess the game doesn't end with credits. You gotta go to the credits by yourself. Alright, Alright, so that was the good ending, I suppose, for Rexolator, but I will return with either some bad endings, or some other endings, or some other routes for Alpha Prison Holes. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and in the next one, maybe, perchance, we will start effing Visgoth. I just think his constant murder threats might make the scenes more intense. Bye, guys.